Ka-chow!
First, you're going to remove the window switch insert from the door. I found this easiest with 2 trim tools or 2 screwdrivers to leverage the insert up. Once it begins to pop up, work your way around the insert, gently prying up on the other edges.
Just like that.
Unplug the 3 connectors on the bottom of the window switch by pressing in on the connector release tab and pulling at the same time. Next, you'll begin to remove the layers of the switch in order to get to the switch contacts and clean them. You need to be gentle with this process since the plastic may be brittle. Start by prying the outer layer up off the tabs. Work your way around the edge slowly and carefully. The next layer is the plastic covering underneath the buttons. Then remove the back cover by prying the black plastic away from the white tabs.
Beautiful. So see this little white part? Remember we could see that sticking out? That's what's sticking out here, and these guys literally just rock off the edge. So I'm just going to pry up underneath it on one side. Just like that. So there's nothing really holding it in there. That white part goes in here, and then this is just sets down on the edges of it.
I removed the square button by lifting the black retainer off the white stem with a small screwdriver. The lock button comes off by prying up on the clear semicircles on each long side. Once all the buttons are off, the 2 halves separate and you can clean the switch contacts with rubbing alcohol and a cotton swab. I also used a small pick to clear out some of the debris from under the switch contacts. For good measure, I put a bit of dielectric grease under the contacts to make sure they continue making good contact. Then put everything back together in reverse order. Put the button protector back on, making sure to fit the stem for the window lock through the square hole correctly. Then the back cover pops into place. Make sure you don't bend the little prongs as they come through the back cover. As for the buttons, you only have to worry about the one that says Auto, as that is the driver's window switch button. You just push them back on, making sure to line up the white light with the small hole in the button. Just like that. Make sure the window on the square button faces up when you press it back on. I put a tiny bit of silicone grease on the end of the metal rod sticking out of the lock button. And you just press it back onto its home. Then you want to test the function of all the buttons. Make sure that they function normally. Put the plastic protector back on. Put the window switch insert back on. Connect the appropriate connectors and put it back in the door. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, or subscribe below so we can help other people find this video. You can also find me on Instagram at Girlie Garage.